Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to this new reading. And hope you're really going to enjoy it because I am enjoying immensely doing them. And I hope you had a fabulous, fabulous Easter time. So, before we start, I have to explain this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, but we will divide it in three. So, it's going to be one reading for your rising sign, so Libra rising, one reading for the Libra Sun, and one reading for the Libra Moon within this video. If you don't know all of your positions, Sun, Moon, and Rising, there is a link down below where you can calculate your natal chart and then come back and listen to all three of those. Okay? Now, so without further ado, this is a reading for the new moon of April. It's going to be a super moon. So new moons are always about new starts, and because it's a super moon, it's going to be really, really charged. We're going to feel the energies, and it's in the it's in the sign of Taurus that always talks about prosperity. So now I'm going to start reading first for the Libras rising. So for you Libra rising, this particular new moon is going to hit your sixth house. Sixth house has got to do with wellness. It's got to do with you being of service to others, about your job, about your work, and about your day-to-day life. So let's see now what is going to be the energy around those topics for you during this new moon. Let's have a look. Door to romance. Oh my God, this is beautiful. So what I'm sensing here is that there is a lot of possibilities, or that you're going to find that you really enjoy the company of someone in particular in your job, in your workplace, and that it's going to be really kind of wow, you taking aback, a new romance starting, because the new moon talks about that. That also for me speaks about, I can see for some of you somebody going out in an island and going there to do some kind of retreat, or also teaching something to do with complementary therapies, and there you're going to fall in love for the place, or you're going to fall in love with someone. Anyhow, your sixth house is going to be activated and bringing you so much joy, and also the possibility of romance. Okay, wow. Libra, that's good. Now let's take this beautiful deck and go more in depth about your energy, Libra rising, and see what we are talking about this you being of service, bringing you so much luck, joy, and romance. So let's see. We have got the Temperance. So you have been very patient. This is something that you have been thinking about since December. Temperance, it's the card representing Sagittarius. Sagittarius, it's end of November and towards the mid-end of December. So it's something, if it's a retreat or something that you are doing as a complementary therapist or something like that, it's been on the card and it's been moving since the time that I just mentioned. If we are talking about a romance on someone that you had put your eye on, this has been since then, but also you have been very patient. And also what I'm hearing now is your patience has been rewarded. Okay, let's see the next one, Judgment. Okay, for some of you, it could be a second chance at a romance. It could be something coming back. Someone coming back, giving a second chance to a person, trying again, or giving a second chance to romance in general. And let's see now Ten of Pentacles, creating something beautiful, creating something stable with this particular person, or with what you love doing, because the door to romance, it's also the door to romance with ourselves and with what we do, and recognizing our value and that we really do love each other. The Ten of Pentacles, it's building something stable. It's that four walls, whatever, physically or metaphorically, where we feel safe and secure. Wow, what what a new moon for you, Libra rising. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you'll know when my new readings are coming out. And also, if you go to my website to look for new readings, to my YouTube channel to look for new readings, they're going to be under the live tab. For private readings, there is a link to my website down below. And don't forget to check the rest of your position for this new moon in April, for your sun sign and for your moon sign. Thank you so very much for joining me. Bye-bye. Okay, here, Libra sun sign. How are you? Thank you very much for joining me here. The Libra rising started with a bang. Absolutely beautiful. If you don't know your rising sign or your moon sign, down below in the comment box, there is the link. You can calculate your natal chart and then come back and listen to all three of your position. Okay? So here we go. As I said, this is the reading for Libra sun sign. How is Libra sun sign going to be affected at an individual? I'll explain to you in a second. Okay, so let's have a look. First card. Come to the edge. When we talk about your sun sign in general, doesn't matter which sun sign you are, we talk about our individuality, our identity, as how we feel ourselves within, what we want to change. Now, when we talk about new moons, because this is a reading for the new moon coming up on the 27th of April, it's always a new start. Every new moon, it's a new start. But depending on the strength of the new moon and in which sign happens, it has different flavors. Okay, so let's go back. This new moon, new start as usual, but it's a super moon. It means it's a lot nearer to Earth, a lot more energy. We feel it a lot more powerful. In the sign of Taurus. Taurus, always about prosperity, brings prosperity to whatever it touches. So we are talking about your sun sign, your identity, that part of you that you feel you want to change, or you feel that you want to make something new, because that change will make you feel more in tune with your real self. So what do we have here? Come to the edge. It's like as if this come to the edge, Libra, with this new moon, I feel that for some of you, you're going to feel more daring than usual. You want to start living more authentically without having the fear of people judging or of being rejected in some sort of way. Maybe it's too much of a strong word, rejected, but not being understood. But it's like this, I sense for some reason a bit of rebellion here. But it's not a rebellion that is going to be detrimental to others around you, but instead is going to be very good for you as feeling more of yourself. Okay, so now we're going to take 3 cards from my tarot deck that I picked purposely for this reading, and let's go more in depth and see now what else can we see for you, Libra Suns. It's very intriguing. I really like this for you, Libra Sun. And I hope you're enjoying this reading too, because I'm enjoying doing it for you. Let's see 3 cards of explanation and depth for this. Judgment. This card keeps coming up today for the readings that I'm doing. It came up as well for your Libra Rising brothers and sisters. So, Judgment. This is a card of renewal, a card of making a call about a very important decision. It could be a decision about anything. I could give you a million examples, like, am I going to move or am I going to stay? Am I going to change my job or am I not? But whatever decision, one decision you need to take, one it's very safe, the other one would bring you to the edge. Okay? Or would be viewed from your perspective before and from people around you as being risky. Okay? But that's why they're coming to the edge. It could also be talking about a relationship. Judgment could be, trying again or deciding to try again with somebody that things didn't work out before. And it might look as if this is really coming to the edge, to take a big chance. Okay, so let's see. Next card, we've got the Queen of Cups. So what it says here, it's listen to your heart. During this new moon, listen to your heart, not to your fear. Of course, take everything into consideration, but at the same time, it's like the heart, what the heart desires. That is exactly what I'm feeling here. It's like what the heart desires. And the last card, it's the Lovers. So we could be very well be talking about a romantic relationship that it could be somebody coming back or you going back and trying again, and there is the choice that needs to be made. It could be you that needs to make a choice if to stay in a relationship that you're now already, so the safer, because you know the situation, or to break it off and go into a new relationship with somebody new, and hear the Lover and the choice. But it could be a million things. It could be a new job, it could be moving, it could be anything. So actually I'm very curious if any of you would like to put a comment and let me know which kind of choices that would bring you to the edge, but that your heart calls for. It's happening around this time. Okay, so Libra Sun, I hope you really enjoyed this reading as much as I did doing it for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to click onto the notification bell. If you go to my channel, from now on, you will find my readings under the Live tab. And for private readings, my details and the link to my website is going to be below. And don't forget to look at the rest of your positions. So your rising sign and your moon sign. Okay, thank you so very much for being with me, Libra Suns. Bye-bye. Hello, Libra Moon. Here we go. It's your turn. Had an absolutely amazing readings for your Libras rising and Libra Suns, brothers and sisters. Absolutely beautiful. I'm sure your one is going to be great as well. Now, if you don't know your rising sign, I'm sure you will know your sun sign. But if you want to know your rising sign and you don't, down below in the comment box, there is a link and you can use that to do your natal chart and then go back and listen as well to the video for your rising sign. Okay, so here we go. Now, this is the reading for the new moon in April. Starts on the 27th of April, but because it's a super moon, we're going to feel it very strongly, and also starting around the 24th of April up until the middle of May, when the full moon is going to be coming in. It's going to happen in the sign of Taurus, so prosperity in everything that touches. New moon, it's always a new start. So Libra moon, what is going to impact you? It's your emotions, your feelings, anything that you are emotionally attached to. So let's see now which kind of energy it's going to be around you during this April new moon in the sign of Taurus. Bone collector. Okay, so it's, immediately when I turned this card and I saw what it was, it gives me the idea of memories. Memories, it's like as if some memories are going to resurface, things that you haven't been thinking about for years and years and years, or that you, when they were coming up, you weren't giving it a lot of thoughts or a lot of weight. But with this new moon, it's like as if some memories and some things that happen in a deep past are resurfacing, and you realize that they need to be integrated and then let go. I feel for some of you, I can feel like things that have been swept under the rug, not to deal with. And now with this new moon, instead, there is a change within you. And when they resurface, they might resurface with a kind of a strength that they didn't before. And you decide then to look at them and to really work at them and then release them. And actually, I just looked, this is number 1. So it's a reset, letting go of things that you don't like or that you didn't like happening in the past, so that then you can reset and restart completely afresh, even though up until now you believe that they weren't bothering you so much. But anyway, let's now pull 3 tarot and let's go more in depth about this energy of the bone collector Libra moon. I'm really enjoying doing your readings. There is a beautiful energy. It's a very deep and it's great. So let's have a look now. So we've got the world, the closing of a cycle, things coming to head. It's like, okay, and actually I'm just looking at, there is a child as well with the mother. So when I said very old memories, it could be memories going back to your childhood. With the world, things, it's like a kind of the sun, okay? Things comes to our awareness. But with the sun, it could be that we also get blinded and we don't really understand if they're good things or bad things, because, all the gold and all the amazing lights and everything. But with the world, instead, now I see, it's coming to my attention, but I am looking at it from the correct point of view. And also, as I said, it's the closing of a cycle. Now, and instead, and again, the number 1 after that. And here we got the Ace of Pentacles, the start of a brand new cycle for you. From this new moon onward, something that is going to be very tangible. This could be about anything. This could be talking about the bad experiences that you had at work, going back, bad experiences that you had growing up, anything. But what this brings now, when you get all of those memories and things that happen to you, to your awareness, you decide to look at them and integrate them, understand them, and let them go. It's going to be a brand new beginning, and you're going to feel a lot more grounded. And as I said, if it talks about a job, it could be you going for a new job because you let go of something, could be anything. Let's see your last card, 4 of Wands, victory. From the first moment, Libra moon, that you really release, understand, look at them, understand them, integrate them, and release. Here, 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is that card of, it's the card of celebration. It's a card, I know that is the 6 of Wands is the card of victory, but in the 4 of Wands, for me, there is already a victory, because there is a celebration within yourself and with others. So it could well be a new job, it could be anything, but it's like as if it changes your outlook in life. Okay, so Libra Moons, thank you so very, very much for joining me here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click onto the notification bell. From now on, if you're looking for new readings on my channel, they're going to be under the live tab. Please click there. For private readings, the the link to my website is below. And don't forget to look at your sun sign reading for this new moon and your rising sign. Okay, thank you so very much for joining me. Thank you. Bye bye.